Trump's visa crackdown on Chinese students, what you need to know. On May 28th, Secretary of State Marco Rubio announced that the U.S. will begin to aggressively revoke visas for Chinese students with perceived ties to the Chinese Communist Party or those studying in critical fields. The vague criteria give immigration officials broad discretion, and the policy could not only impact students but also disrupt U.S. higher education, the U.S. workforce, and the broader economy. The new policy is part of the administration's broader immigration crackdown and follows recent actions targeting international students and academic institutions, including a pause on all new student visa interviews, an attempt to stop Harvard from enrolling international students, which is currently blocked in court, an expansion of social media vetting for student visa applicants, and an increase in immigration enforcement on campuses, especially targeting political protesters. Supporters claim these moves protect national security. Critics argue they're discriminatory, non-evidence-based, and damaging to the U.S. academic reputation. So what does this mean for Chinese students? Last year, over 277,000 Chinese students were enrolled in U.S. institutions, making them the largest portion of international students studying in the U.S. Now, many face potential visa revocations and loss of legal status, possible visa interview delays or cancellations, and uncertainty about graduation or post-grad work. But it's not just students who will feel the impact. U.S. universities rely heavily on international students for revenue, research, and other contributions. The sudden visa revocations could lead to major budget shortfalls, loss of top-tier research talent, reduced cultural exchange, and a decline in global reputation and competitiveness. And for U.S. employers, the stakes are just as high. Foreign-born professionals make up 19% of all STEM workers and 43% of PhD-level scientists and engineers in the U.S. Chinese immigrants have helped build some of the U.S. most impactful companies, including Zoom, NVIDIA, and Databricks. If fewer international students choose to study here, the talent pipeline shrinks, affecting startups, research labs, and major corporations alike. There are also serious economic implications. In 2023, international students contributed over $50 billion to the U.S. economy through spending on tuition, housing, transportation, recreation, and other living expenses. Since Chinese students make up the largest share of that population, losing them could devastate local economies across thousands of college towns nationwide, creating a compounding effect on the greater economy. Long-term, it could mean less innovation, slower economic growth, reduced job creation, and lower returns on federal research investments. While legal challenges are likely, the policy is already moving forward. For students affected by this policy, look out for messages from your school or embassy regarding your visa status. Work with your school's international office to explore your options. Save all visa communications and be mindful of your online presence, as immigration officials can review your social media history. For employers, review your current visa sponsorships to identify employees who may be affected, consult an immigration attorney to ensure you're staying compliant, and invest in alternative hiring strategies in case of long-term disruptions. Boundless will continue monitoring this evolving situation and provide updates as more information becomes available. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more immigration news, tips, and insights. Thanks for watching.